Josh McDaniels, whew, burned the Colts. Holy crap. He took them down. He said nope. He said psych. Oh my goodness. I don't believe why he did this. I think this was a golden opportunity with Andrew Luck to get a good coaching job and to be a good offensive genius. And he turned it down. There must have been something said at that meeting because him and Bill Belichick are going to be really close now. I think Tom Brady obviously wanted him to stay because offensive coordinator for many years. They're comfortable. Josh McDaniels obviously has a mind of a head coach, even though he failed in Denver. I don't know. I think this is actually a huge loss for the Colts. People say it's a loss for the Patriots. Nah. I mean, people say it's a loss for McDaniels. No. McDaniels will get another job somewhere. It'll take a while because people won't trust him. But he'll get another job. That's how the business works. But the Colts, they lose a good offensive mind. Andrew Luck, that would have been a great coach for him, I feel like. I feel like the Colts still would have been terrible defensively. I still felt like they have some pieces moving offensively. And they probably wouldn't have made the playoffs because that division is tough. Or if they did, they probably would have barely eked in. I don't think they still have enough to, win a couple of playoff games because the AFC is getting stronger, in my opinion. But, jeez, Josh McDaniels really turned down the Colts. I think this is the ideal coaching job for him. I do not think he's going to go out to any other coaching jobs. Maybe they told him that he would be the next head coach after Bill Belichick retires. Maybe. Because Tom Brady, he's 41, and who knows? They had that Jimmy Garoppolo problem going on earlier in the year, and you know about the schemes and stuff. Maybe he won't be happy. Maybe he'll be out, so you never know what's going to happen. But it surprised me, man. They announced it. They were about to have a press conference, and then Josh McDaniels was like, all right, I'm not signing anymore. I do agree with Tony Dungy on the assistants thing. I think it was bad that he didn't inform his assistants that he was burning the job because now all those assistants came, and they're screwed. You're in Indianapolis, and you can't come out because you're under contract, but Josh McDaniels didn't sign the contract yet. So I think this is a huge loss for the Colts. I don't think Pat Shurmur, another offensive mind, is off right now. He's going to the Giants, and then you got this new the Eagles QB coach, going as an OC to the Vikings. So you can't hire any of those guys. You can't. I don't know about you need an offensive mind for Andrew Luck. Defensively, you need to just get a good D coordinator and put the defense in those guys. That person's hand. Matt Patricia's gone, but you didn't need Matt Patricia anyway. But I'll get to that later, Patriots head coaching. I mean, it's good that they both got head coaching jobs, but this guy's staying, which I think means good for Tom Brady because the offense won't change. The defense may change, and the defense already looked really, really terrible against the Eagles, so I think the defense may need some younger players. I don't know about the defense. I think the defense is going to continue to let down Tom Brady, and I think Tom Brady, this actually benefits the Patriots more because you're keeping a great offensive mind. He's worked with Belichick. You don't have to try and get new schemes in. I think this is really gonna benefit, and I think the relationship between McDaniels and Brady's going to get stronger. Obviously, Brady always has his outbursts. They say it's competitive nature. Yeah, when Richard Sherman or Cam Newton do it, it's immaturity at its best. See, that's just complete bias to me. I feel like if Tom Brady does it, it's as wrong as if Cam Newton does it, and it's just stupid because people say, "Oh, he's a competitor," but why can't you call Cam Newton a competitor when he does it? How about other guys? There's obviously a bias in the league, and you gotta just. And I think the bias is going to work in Josh McDaniels' favor here because offensive mind, and no one's going to care that he burned the Colts. Bill Belichick burned the Jets. I mean, I don't know, man. I just don't think it was a good idea for the Colts. But obviously for Josh McDaniels, I don't think he will be coaching anywhere. I think the next spot, like I said, I think the next spot for him to be coaching would be Patriots head coach after Bill Belichick leaves because I just think he screwed himself over so much, but he did do himself a favor by, staying there, getting the money. I mean, obviously he's not going to be making head coaching money, but offensive coordinator, you're set. You're behind Brady, so, get the right schemes in, the Patriot way, the Patriot system. Systematic guy. Maybe he goes out. Maybe he realized, maybe I'll be a failure in this system, and I won't be able to do. Because here's the thing: the Colts, they always make their scapegoat the coach. The coach is always a scapegoat. Chuck Pagano was a scapegoat. Bruce Arians got out of there because he knew the situation was terrible. He went 11-5, and he was like, all right, I'm going to Arizona, and he obviously retired this year. But you know how it feels, all these coaches, everyone moving around. So I feel like Josh McDaniels just wanted stability. He wanted to stay in the same organization. Who wants to leave New England? No one's gonna leave New England. I mean, Josh McDaniels. I don't know, man. Like I don't know how the Colts are gonna hire a head coaching now. It's gonna be crazy because all these guys, all these good coaches are leaving, all these capable coaches, and I feel like the Colts should have interviewed somebody else as well, just in case this happened. But now I think the Colts are kind of screwed. I just don't know what I don't know what you can really say about Josh McDaniels. Like I think it was immaturity from his part. I think he should have not accepted the job in the beginning itself. But I think him burning the Colts isn't bad for him professionally, even though his agent quit on him. Isn't bad for him. It's a bad look professionally, but he's still going to get a coaching job somewhere. Someone's going to trust him. This is the thing. When you're a great offensive mind, nobody cares if you burned a couple of jobs, or if you didn't do this, or if you didn't do that. Nobody cares. If you're a good offensive mind, you'll get hired in this league. So the Colts lose a good coaching candidate, and they lose a good coach, and Brady keeps his continuity, and who knows what'll happen post-Belichick era, but man, the Colts are going to have it really rough.